I've always had an innate desire to participate in community service. I think there was just something in me that always wanted to help and serve others. You know, I was about 18 when I started volunteering at Walter Reed, and I think seeing the service members laying in these hospital beds, they were really my age. They were, you know, young 20s. They just chose to go the path of military service instead of going into college. That first visit, it was really, I'd kind of found my first true passion in life, dedicated to the service members and families that were coming through Walter Reed. It might sound cheesy, but I think I'm most proud of marrying my husband. I met him his first week at Walter Reed, became friends for about 2 years during his recovery, and that friendship eventually turned into love, and we've been married almost 4 years now. And he's really my constant source of inspiration. Every morning he wakes up, he puts on his legs, and he takes one step closer to redefining himself post-injury. And when you see that every day, it's hard not to try to make yourself a better person too. While my husband and I were having our home built, we began really immersing ourselves in the world of handicap accessible living. Anybody who's spent any time in crutches or in a wheelchair know how difficult it can be to navigate a house that has stairs or carpet, or even just thresholds going into a bathroom. So we really became acutely aware of all of the aspects of a home that need to be considered in order for someone to truly feel independent when they're in their residence. I have strong ambitions to own and operate my own design firm. I've always had a love for interior design, and I'm very excited to be taking this step to pursue my degree so that I can make it a reality. I came across the Pat Tillman Foundation and began to read about it, and was really inspired that they engaged the spouses and allowed them to even be considered for this program. And I think from a spouse's perspective, we typically have limited resources. We have a lot of barriers that we can use to not pursue our goals. So it's an incredible opportunity and almost like a beacon of hope for these spouses, especially the spouses of the injured veterans, that they can still keep their identity, they can still pursue their own goals despite the demands of caregiving or just being a military spouse in general.